Hello, hello. Hi, friends. I've just been sitting here scrolling and I looked up. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's time to go live. It is time to go live. How is everybody doing today? What are you going to be reading tonight, working on? I have had the most lovely, lazy Sunday afternoon. I don't know that I did anything today. I got really nervous at one point because I forgot to call about jury duty. And then I went and looked at my paper and I did not have to call this weekend. So thankfully, that was a crisis averted. Didn't want to be held in contempt for not calling. That's what it tells you. If you don't call, you could be held in contempt. I'm like, oh my goodness gracious. Tonight, I have 3 cups of drinks that are not finished that I need to finish. Okay, what am I going to be reading tonight? I am going to be listening to the Bloomsbury Girls. Where's that? This is my current audiobook. So I have a puzzle started in the kitchen. I will probably bring my computer out there for a little bit to finish that, maybe during the first sprint and get that done, and listen to Bloomsbury Girls. But I also have my second book for a secret project that I need to be working on. So I will read a little bit of that and hopefully a little bit in Ashgarden tonight too. And maybe Box Full of Murders. I don't know. The world is my oyster tonight, basically. And I need to edit a little bit as well. So we'll see what I get up to. I'm ready for a cozy night in. I'm going to try to get through the comments and keep the chatty bits maybe a little bit shorter tonight and spend more time in sprints since I only do 30-minute sprints. Welcome if any of you are new. I only do 30-minute sprints here. I used to do even shorter. Guys, remember when I used to do even shorter sprints? But yeah, we'll stick to 30-minute ones tonight. So hello. Jenny's here watching the Jays game. Pam's here. Hello, reading a KU book called Ethos, a sci-fi. Nice. Hi, Amy. Tonight she's going to start The Secret of Orange Blossom Cake. Oh, that sounds good. Hi, Kathy. Hoping your electricity stays on. Oh man, the wind is blowing. Reading Quicksilver. Danny is 54, Rock Bottom Girls by Lucy Score. Nice. Hi, Judy. Looking forward to sprints. Finishing Air, 40 pages left. Ooh, how did you like it? General terms, because I haven't read it or even started it yet. Hello, Kelly. Kelly, I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. Hello. Reading The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Bookshops and Bone Dust for Jenny. Starting to feel some relief. Oh, good. Oh, man. Hoping you can get in with a pain management clinic. Yeah, I hope you can get some relief too. Had to serve just a jury duty several times. Yeah, I once got all the way to selection and I got called up into one of the seats, and then the other lawyer was like, picked a couple of numbers and was like, bye. I'm like, okay, peace out. Thank you. It was kind of cool though, but I really don't want to. Hi, Krista and all the Jamsters, reading Rules for Vanishing tonight. Hello, Kimberly, reading Alchemy of Secrets. Ooh, I'm very curious about that one too. Yeah, to actually serve on a jury. Molly, hello. Relaxing most of the weekend, reading Lorna Doone for Victober. It's long, but so good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. 6 Feet Deep Dish. I can't start yawning already. It's only 7:30. This is what happens when you don't move enough during the day. You start yawning at 7:30. Hello, Cindy. Reading Leaving Everything Most Loved by Jacqueline somebody. Hey, Molly. Still reading 56 Days by Catherine Ryan Howard. Loving it, but hard. Finding time to physically read this past week. I just feel like I find it hard to physically read, period. I'm in my audiobook era for sure. It's been raining all weekend. Yeah, we've had a rainy day today too, which was nice to have a cozy day. Starting Circle of Days by Ken Follett tonight. Nice. Scythe. Ooh, I like Scythe. Alexandria, I hope you're enjoying it. Hello, Sue, reading Jane Austen at Home. Hello. Wanting to start The Spell Shop or Bandit Queens? Ooh. I'm curious which one you'll pick. One is more like mystery set in India, right? Bandit Queens, is that really a mystery? And Spell Shop is more fantastical. They both are very purple. They're both sitting right in front of me on my cart. Bandit Queens has a purple spine and Spell Shop has purple and purple pages. Reading Tempest at Annabelle's Lighthouse. Nice. Jamie Jo Wright. Enjoy, Becky. Lindsay. Reading on your Kindle tonight. Oh, that makes me so happy. I hope you love Theo. Hello, hello. Tiffany sprints early, but I needed more reading time. Yay. Reading Mrs. Claus and Halloween Homicide by Liz Ireland. Fun. Welcome. Hey, Kat. Currently listening to The Woman in the Library. I have that one and the next one on my shelves. How are you liking it? How far into it are you? I'm curious if that would be one that I like. Thank you. I just got my haircut on Friday. I've had the long bob for over a year. So I went in and I was like, I don't know if I feel like I should grow my hair out. I just feel like I needed it to be different. Like, should I grow it out? Should I chop it off? Like, what should I do? She's like, what if we did layers? I'm like, yes, let's do it. So it's very messy and fun. I have to put a curl, just like I take this top part and just put some curls in there because that part gets a little flat and frizzy. But I think it's so fun. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you. It's hard on a rainy day because it was definitely rainy today and it was not the cutest at church today. Bummer, guys, got too humid or I don't know what happened, but sprints ended early for Beach One Bookworm. Tiffany's trying to get the baby to sleep, decide what to read. I mean, we can help you, Kelly. Hi, Lisa. Keeping an eye on the baseball. Reading in autumn. Read The Winds of Autumn. I mean, when else to read The Winds of Autumn other than in autumn, right? Going to be reading The September House. Jennifer is. Hi, Katie. Hello, Brittany. Eating supper right now. And then we'll decide what book to start with tonight. Fun. I haven't. Oh no, Kelly. I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry. Glad to see you tonight, though. I hope it's been a good day, good weekend. Hello, hello. Just finished Remarkably Bright Creatures. Now I have a book hangover. It was so good. I will read that someday. Out of the blue, you will just learn that I've read that book because I'm holding out. Tracy's going to be reading Wuthering Heights. Thank you. I mean, I did go to church this morning, so I was out and about for a while, and I was on worship team, so I had to get there early. So I was out for the whole morning, basically. Hello, Mo. Finishing up The River is Waiting by Wally Lamb. So good. Heartbreaking, though. Oh, boo. Once got called in question, but was struck. Oh, yeah. Like taken off. Like they struck you. Alternate juror once. Hello, hello, Jennifer. Happy Thanksgiving to fellow Canadians. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving to the Canadian friends. Alternating between grading papers and reading Not So Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Here we go again. I have a lot to do. Jen is here. Hello. Switching between Stardust Thief and A Song to Drown Rivers, but also trying to reorganize bookshelves. Just filmed a lot of videos that need editing. I'm almost to the end of my videos that are filmed. So I have 2 left. So I have to think of what else to film this month. I need to start my October NetGalley vlog. That needs to happen. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think of something else. It's Jessie cooking. I don't even know how to say that. What kind of soup is that? Hello, Jen. Jen's going to read a huge pile of Try Chapter for my Unhaul Shelf Tour video series. Nice. Going to be reading Sandpiper Cove by Irene Hannon and listening to Wayward Girls. Nice. Writing some reviews. Kat is here. Hello, Kat. Reading Compendium of Lost Tales. Hoping to listen during the sprints while doing some cleaning. Love it. Start Spell Shop. It does feel like Spell Shop is good for this time of year, for sure. Hello. Fun girls trip, Brenda. Where did you go? How was it? Hi, Monica. Just finished Say You'll Remember Me. My loan was about to expire on Libby. Now plan on starting Parents Weekend. Fun. Valerie. Everyone going all in for spooky season, reading Pet Sematary tonight. Yikes. Hi, Lee. It's Murder by Cheesecake, the Golden Girls cozy for you. That's fun. Hoping to finish Block Party, Brenda. Nice. Yeah. It sounds like it'll be a quicker, easy read. Yeah, good for you. Airs the best of the 5. Ooh, Judy. Oh my gosh, Mima, thank you. 30 minutes is perfect. Reading Impossible Fortune, the newest Thursday Murder Club first. Fabulous. 8 pages in, but I'm intrigued. Okay, nice. Hello, Jeannie. So need sprints tonight. Reading another Mary Higgins Clark. Every breath you take and under suspicion. Fun. Reading Air, Andy. Love it. That is high praise, Judy. I'm reading A Christmas to Remember by Beverly Jenkins. Nice. Getting in some Christmassy reads. I love it. Housemaid's Secret for Stacy. Nicole's reading Bookshop of Yesterdays tonight. Thank you. I'm reading The Distance Between Us by Reina Grande for a little bit tonight, but mostly watching the football. Nice. Went to McKay's. Fun, Victoria. Probably the most satisfying trip ever. Found a children's book I've been looking for 8 years. Oh my goodness. What book was it? For 85 cents. Oh, there's nothing like finding that one book you've been looking for. Oh my word. How fun. I need to know what book it was. Reading Horror Movie by Paul Tremblay. Just finished Broken Country. Ooh, Noreen, how did you like Broken Country? Went to Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Had a great time. Got my friend back into reading. We had a great weekend. Oh, Brenda, I love that. I can't wait for my girls' weekend. 2 of them are here in the sprints tonight. Love it. I know. Way to go, Victoria is right. All right, friends, we're doing the thing tonight. So let's jump right in. Oh, it was a little golden book from the 50s called We Help Mommy. You loved it as a kid in the 90s. I love that, Victoria. What a fun find. All right, let's go till quarter after for this first sprinty sprint. I am leaning hard into the fall. Look at, I've got orange blanket, brick colored shirt, and look at this ambient room. It's like hardcore fall, but I'm feeling all the fall vibes on this rainy Sunday. It was a popular one. Broken Country was excellent. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. I love We Help Mommy and have a copy too. Fun. Yay. Okay. Happy reading, everybody. I will see you back here in half an hour. All right, all right. Come on back, everybody. I'm in the kitchen working on a puzzle. I finished one. Now I'm starting another. And I don't have a picture for it. It's this Murder Most Puzzling. Perfect for October, right? The Missing Will. It's a 500-piece puzzle. You have to complete the jigsaw to reveal the clues and solve the case. The full puzzle image is a secret until you complete the jigsaw. So I have to do it without looking at a picture. Kind of fun. I've started a mission to declutter my puzzles by doing them and then getting rid of most of them. So this weekend I've done 2 so far. I don't know why I have 300-piece puzzles. It's really too small for me, but I did this one just now. That's the one that I finished up. I started last night, I think. I started it and finished that this just now. And this one I did yesterday while doing sprints with my patrons. I did this whole thing, 300-piece. So these ones are now going in my, I don't know, thrift store bin, probably, because I'm not going to keep those 300-piece ones. I like that this is 500 pieces because I think it'll be relatively quick to do. So that's nice. But I also am listening to Bloomsbury Girls, and I made it, let's see, how far did I get? I did listen a little bit earlier today, a couple times in between napping and eating. That's all I did today. 57%. So I'm making good progress. We're following this bookstore, the Bloomsbury bookstore, and all the different people who work there. There's not much of a plot. We're just following the different people in the bookstore. So it's not very fast paced, I would say, because there's just not a lot necessarily happening, but it's good. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm not wanting to DNF at all. So that's good. Okay. Emily loves the ambient room. A little fall. A lot fall. Hi, Fern. Reading Wilkie Collins, A Lady's Money, light and cheesy. Well, that's fun. Hi, Vaughn. I'm glad you made it tonight. Everyone, I'm reading. Oh, hi, everyone. I'm reading Heaven is Beyond Your Wildest Expectations. On my Kindle, I'm reading The Lost Ticket. Oh, nice. I love Freya Sampson. All Hell Broke Loose, November 11th, 1940. Each person writes about snowstorm that came up suddenly. Oh, interesting. So it's kind of like short stories, Mary? Speaking of girls trip, anyone have places in Chattanooga that the besties must visit while we're there? Yeah, I would love to hear that too, obviously. Late, but I'm here. Guess what? Still reading Pillars of the Earth. Cindy. Oh my gosh. That book. How far are you at this point, Cindy? Because you have been reading that for a while now. Hi, Teresa. Joining late, but reading Strange Pictures. Halfway there. I may need to read it again to get all the connections between the stories. Nice. Murder of Roger Ackroyd. Fun, Daisy. Is that your first time reading it? Hello to Lindsay. Hello to Vaughn. Hello to Lindsay. Hi, Amy. Just joining, watching A Witch's Guide to Magical... Reading, excuse me. A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping. Nice. Hello, Anne-Marie. Happy to be joining. I'm reading I Was Their American Dream, a graphic memoir by Malaka Gharib. Cool. Hi, Alex. Reading Home Before Dark. Nice, creepy book for this time of year. Emily got to 268 out of 515 in Sky Beyond the Storm. Groceries are delivered and put away. Mixed up my meds to take with dinner. Leftover pizza. 17 pages for Jeannie. 35% through your book. Nice. Finished the chapter. Perfect. Watched my favorite Disney vloggers. Fun. 14% through your audiobook. Wonderful. Sometimes libraries will take old puzzles. Actually, the one library that I do go to does have a puzzle shelf where people can bring their puzzles and take other puzzles. And since these are bookish, you know what? That's a good idea. I take my little nugget there on Tuesdays for story time. So I will put these out in my car and do that because they're bookish. I think that will be fun. for a library, for that library. Thank you for that reminder, Juniper. I was able to finish 2 chapters. Good job, Brenda. Yeah, I think they're cute too. I don't know why I have them. One of them has a price on it of $10. I know I did not pay $10 for a 300-piece puzzle. $10.90. Look at that. $10.95 for a 300-piece puzzle. No, ma'am. That's not happening in my world. So I'm sure I did not pay that for it. I just don't know where I got it from. Yeah, I did not pay $11. Oh, golly. I wouldn't pay that for, well, I would for a brand new puzzle. I've paid $11 for a puzzle before, but not for a 300-piece puzzle. Brittany's going to keep working on Can't Help Falling. 73% in. Yeah, it's so cute. Read it, Brittany. We were on sprints together. When was that? Friday? We were both reading the same book, but I finished it on Friday. Oh, yeah, because we were in sprints with Chrissy's Purple Library. Is that the one? Earlier. I forget. It doesn't matter. No editing because my iCloud isn't syncing. Boo. That's frustrating. Had to send some messages. Only got 9 in this time. Puzzle with the book. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Hi, Nicole. Helping my daughter order her class ring. Oh, man. Can't believe she's old enough for that. I could cry. Oh, 5 pages for Jenny. 20 pages for Lisa. Making a salad with grilled chicken. Delish. 14 pages for Kathy. 65 out of 200. Maybe I can finish tonight. Good luck. Soup was disappointing. Oh, no. Orzo, onion, chicken broth, eggs, and lemon juice. Whipped together and then slowly added the broth to make it creamy. Added black pepper and fresh dill at the end. I mean, it sounds good. Sorry that it was kind of a bummer. Listen to a drop of corruption while folding laundry. I was just talking to my sister today, thinking about soups. And she's making sweet potato kale sausage soup. And it got me wanting that soup. So I think I might have to get the stuff to make that sometime this week. Because it just goes in the crock pot and it's so easy. It's just a couple sweet potatoes, brown up some sausage, chop up half an onion, and chicken broth and kale at the end, just enough to let it wilt. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Katie got some laundry done, a drop of corruption. Oh, that reminds me. I don't hear my washer. I need to switch my laundry. I'll do that at the beginning of the next sprint. Cork O'Connor. I've heard of a couple people reading the Cork O'Connor series, Glenda. I'm on the first one, Iron Lake. I read the prequel, Lightning Strike, I think, is the one that I read. Lightning something. I love jigsaw puzzles. I've been working on 1,000 piece of a magnolia tree for a couple of months. It's hard because it's just the tree. Yeah, I'm not a fan of hard 1,000-piece puzzles. My mom has a friend who, like, the harder the better. She loves the hard ones. This is another one that I'm going to be doing this month because it's mysteries and I think it's really cute. But I like these collage type ones where every piece is so clearly in a specific place. This one's neat because it's the book covers, but it also has all these animated illustrations on it as well, which is going to make it fun to do, I think. So it's mystery books. But it's also one that I don't think I need to keep, so I'm going to go ahead and do it and then pass it along. But I thought mysteries are a good fall one. I think last year I did all my fall scenery ones, and I got rid of those already, so I don't have them. Like the pumpkin patch and the town with the fall things in it. I was looking for those. I'm like, I don't even have them anymore because I did them and got rid of them, which is what I do. Just joining in. Hi, Jane. Reading The Perfect Divorce by Geneva Rose. 2 more chapters for JJW's The House on Foster Hill. Fun. You're getting to the end, Trina. Kat got to 31%. Might finish some cleaning during the sprint while I listen or edit a video I should have done ages ago. Loving this book so far. I'm glad you're loving it. 92%. Oh man, keep plowing through. Pillars of the Earth. It's almost done, Cindy. Almost done. Very unique flavor, but just meh. The potato and ham soup I made a couple days ago was 5-star. Jessie, Put the potato and ham soup recipe, please, in the Discord, in the thread called In the Kitchen, I think it's called. I just posted my 2 pumpkin ones. Yeah, it's called In the Kitchen. I would love a good potato ham soup recipe. Yum. That sounds so good. Listening to You Are Fatally Invited. I think my Chattanooga family is coming to my house that weekend, so I'll miss you. If they don't come, I'll meet you. All right, Pamela, let us know. I need to message tomorrow all the people who signed up to come to the meetup because I think we landed on a bookstore and a lunch place. So I need to let everybody know what that plan is for that Saturday. Ask your Chattanooga family what are some must-see places for us to go visit. Second favorite Riley Sager. Oh yeah, the Home Before Dark creepy read for spooky season for sure. Yay! I know we're definitely going to McKay's. Definitely. Not on that Saturday probably, but we're definitely going to go. You're welcome. Good to know. Rereading the Jane Austen Society, a few chapters in. The fun thing about Bloomsbury Girls is one of the characters from Jane Austen Society is a character in this one as well. So it's kind of like a sequel, but it's just not exactly a sequel. Companion, maybe. What's your favorite one, Kat? Yeah, tell the people. Hi, reading. Oh, hi, Hope. Hopefully Books. What if we met? Is your name Hope? What if we met in a bookstore? Recommended by Chantel Reads All Day a while back. Nice. Brittany. It was Katie's. Oh, Katie Sprint before. Yeah, I did read it quickly. Sweet potato soup is amazing. I'll find the recipe. I'll put it in that Discord thread too. Hello, Veronica. Finishing Home is Where the Bodies Are by Geneva Rose, by the way, love the name. Thank you. It's very messy right now. It's been rainy and gross today, but it's fun. Something different for a while. Also working on laundry. Read it in September. I really liked it. It will eventually continue in the series. Oh, the Cork O'Connor series. How are you feeling about it? Hi, Liz. Reading Frederick 5. Excuse me. I've read the entire Cork O'Connor series and enjoyed them. Well, there you go, Glenda. The book cover puzzles are a lot of fun. A couple years ago for my birthday, we had Sister Weekend, did a puzzle of children's book covers. Oh, cool. I bet that was nostalgic. I have a historical fiction one. This mystery one, I have just like a literary fiction one. I think I'm going to keep the historical one. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I have to decide. Third of the way through, it's more descriptive than I like, but the characters are very interesting. I also love reading about Native Americans. Yeah, he does that a lot in his books. Ooh, Noreen, I'm so glad you loved it. I just get so angry when I think about that book because I did not like the affair. Glad to hear that. Really love sinking my teeth into a good series. Oh, yeah, you are a binger, Glenda. There you go. Okay, good. Favorite so far is Lock Every Door. Nice. Clumpies for ice cream. Ooh. Okay, good to know. I should start a note in my phone for Chattanooga. I don't know if I have one. Chattanooga. Clumpies. I mean, I'm down. As long as it's towards the end of the day and we can be back in the house for the rest of the day because my belly doesn't agree with ice cream, but my taste buds love it. He definitely writes descriptively. His settings are very vivid. I felt like I was there. Yeah, he does do that for sure. Lock Every Door was crazy. That's such a cute YouTube name, Hope. Yeah, Hopefully Booked. That is Hopefully Books. Very cute. All right, that brings us to the end of the comments. So we're just going to dive right back in to a sprint, and it's perfect, 8:30. So we'll go to the top of the hour. Where's my 00? There we go. I'm just going to dive back into some sprints. I'm going to switch my laundry and go back into the other room and probably change gears with books. So I'll listen to Bloomsbury Girls until I get back in the other room. So that is what we will do. Happy reading, everyone. All right, friends, come on back. How did that sprint go for you? I got to 61% in Bloomsbury Girls. I feel like it looks like more than that when I look at the bookmark, but that's okay. And read a little bit in a project book. Well, one chapter. So, yeah, that's good. Good progress. How did everybody else do? I think here, at the risk of sounding like I live under a rock, what is this Discord and how do I find it? It is for my patrons, Katie, which I think you're in. I have put the links in a couple of the posts lately. I try to put the link occasionally. Send me a message and I can get you the link because I'm pretty sure you're in my Patreon. I really didn't much care for the first Louise Penny, and then I binged. Yeah, I've heard that a lot about the Armand Gamache series. Some people didn't love Still Life, the first one, but you have to keep going because it definitely builds and builds. Fall Creek Falls. Ooh. Is that better than, what's the other one? Is it Ruby Falls? Is it Ruby Falls? There's another falls that's like touristy, I think. Chattanooga Fall. I love a waterfall. Fall Creek Falls. Okay, I'll look that up. Thank you, Laura. Hello, Jenna. Crocheting tonight instead of reading, working on a toddler cardigan for a family friend. Cute. But I started Air this week. Love that. Hello, Leanne. Busy weekend. Also in Chattanooga, walk across Walnut Street Bridge. Have a picnic and oh my goodness. Walnut Street Bridge. Picnic in Coolidge Park. Next to the river. Yay! I love it. Watching my Blue Jays right now. Love it, PJ. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to you. Dinner at your sister's was great. Sister-in-law's was great. Turkey stuffing and pumpkin pie. All the classics. What a welcome activity. Hi, Lori. Been killing myself all day after church with homework. Gonna relax. Listening to The Mistletoe Countess. Came on Libby faster than you expected. That's funny. Edited one video. Now I'm making a thumbnail so I can post tomorrow. Love it. Ooh, maybe I'll do that next sprint. I need to edit too. Did the dishes, caught up with messages from siblings, started The Pearl by John Steinbeck. 4 pages read. Nice. 163 out of 183. Oh my word, 20 pages left, Kim. One more sprint. You'll finish that one. 20 pages for Liz. Started another chapter, but spent most of the sprint on laundry. That's what else I did. I switched my laundry. 17 pages again. 3/4 of the way through. 60 pages to go. Jeannie, you might finish tonight too. 285 out of 515. Ate dinner, chicken pot pie, yum. And read 22 pages. 17 pages for Nicole. 6 pages left. Judy, mute me. Finish your book. Still plugging away at this chunker. You got it, Cindy. Read a few pages and booked my summer vacation. Woohoo! Where are you going, Molly? Hello, Sam. Made it to chapter 2 of June Farrow. We are reading it for our book club this month. Nice. 18% in, but keep falling asleep because I'm too cozy. Just if you don't see a link, because sometimes the links expire as well. Every time I use a new link, it makes the old ones not work anymore. So just send me a message over there and I will make sure to get you the link so that you can find it. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, now 43% through. This book is getting exciting. Page 86 for Kelly. Hoping tonight would help me get into this book quickly, and it has. Nice. Just finished the 4th Gamache book and feel like it's starting to get really good. Yeah. I'm excited for you, Liz. It's really good. Fall Creek Falls is a drive from Chattanooga. Okay. That's good to know. My husband said Fall Creek Falls is great if there's been a good rain, or else it's a little trickle. Tennessee natives here. Oh, Hope. How far from Chattanooga are you? Because I'm having a meet up there on the 25th. 82% into your book right now. Love it. Over halfway through air. Woohoo, Andy. Just signing on. Hi, Amanda. I'm doing good. 84% in Quicksilver. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not Christy, but I'm doing good though. It's been a wonderfully relaxing weekend. Again. But next weekend is going to be busy, and then the weekend after that I'll be in Tennessee. So I'm glad to have a couple weekends in a row that were a lot more chill. Read up to 40%, 62 pages, changed the sheets, loaded the dishes, started a load of laundry, editing next. Amazing cat. 10 pages read of a horror movie. Summer vacation, taking my kids to a dude ranch. Yeehaw. I love it. Got you. I'm sorry I'm a little behind in the comments, but I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too, Amanda. Did some paperwork, got the girls tucked into bed. Nice. Jesse got back from putting the kids down for a late bedtime. Had to dip out. No worries. DNF Secret History. Me too. Now on to Between Shades of Grey. Oh, so good. Hello. 3 chapters in, but I already have my theories. Fun. Yay, a little over 2 hours away. Love it. Hope, I feel like you're who I think you are, but I can't tell from your picture there. Anyways, just under 100 pages left in Theo. Get ready. Buckle up. Getting Big, Great Big Beautiful Life and Catabasis from the library. I waited weeks for both. They're very different from each other, right? Too funny. Hi, Barbara. Started a book club book called The Dead Romantics. Oh my goodness. That is on my... Where did I put it? I pulled out... I was having a hard time last week. I DNF'd a couple different books. 3 different books so far this month. And wasn't feeling motivated to read books that are on my TBR. Sorry, I need to plug in my computer. I just got a notification. Low battery. So I went on my shelves. I'm like, what orange books do I have? And I have already read 1. So I pulled out 3 orange books. And I already read Nosy Neighbors by Freya Sampson. And then I also pulled out Dead Romantics and Authenticity Project. And this one just came, my hold for this one just came in. My hold for this one is in another week or 2. So I've added these to my TBR for the month just because they're orange. That's it. And they feel lighter and not as heavy as some of the books on my TBR. I just wanted something a little more fun and still feel fall. I figured the orange gives me the fall vibes. Oh, they go up here. Of course, my Patreon book club book is also very orange, Borrowed Life of Frederick Fife, but I'm saving that for the end of the month so that it's fresher in my mind when we talk about it. But yeah, I started like 3 or 4 different books the other day, DNF'd a couple officially, and the others I'm like, I just don't know if right now is the right time. But then I got into some, so I'm good now. How are you liking it, Barbara? Stacy, hello. Can't wait for the meetup. I'm needing a good, cozy Southern book to read. I feel like a cozy mystery would work, right? What's the one that I have that's Blue Ridge Mountains? A Murder for the Books by Victoria Gilbert. It's on the end right there. A Murder for the Books, I think, is set in the Blue Ridge Mountains. That's Southern. Yes, same person. Okay, just changed your picture. I couldn't see the blonde-ish hair, so yeah. Okay, I know who you are now. Sorry about that. The Peach Keeper. Oh, yes. Leanne, that would be a good Southern cozy read too. The Peach Keeper. Good recommendation. I love that book. Also, Fragile Designs by Colleen Coble. I don't know that one. Authenticity Project was really good. I still think about it. Fun. I love Kate DiCamillo books for Southern books. That's some nice middle grade books there. I love Kate DiCamillo. Very cool. Fanny Flagg for Southern cozy books too. I read Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe. At the Whistle Stop? Fried Green Tomatoes? At the Whistle Stop Cafe, I think. Yeah, that's Fanny Flagg. Kate DiCamillo is wonderful. I don't know. I feel like I've read Southern books that feel cozy. Well, what's the one I just read? Can't Help Falling is by Courtney Walsh, and that's set in North Carolina. That's Southern. Cozy, kind of sweet romance. There you go. You got some recommendations. Wasn't Steel Magnolias a book before a movie? Was it? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. What else? I feel like, oh wait, I'm not very good with recommendations on the spot. Yes, I did. I'm just really bad at responding to emails right away. Yes, it was. Oh, Steel Magnolias was a book first. There you go. Lots of recommendations. Fall Creek Falls may be far. We went when we went to Chattanooga, and I didn't remember it being too far, but maybe it is. We've always gone in the summer. Huh. Now I'm curious how far it is. We drove, like when we went to Phoenix a couple years ago, we drove to see like Red Rocks and go for a hike, and that was a 2-hour drive. It's not the goal to get there and have to drive a lot, but Fall Creek Falls, Spencer, Tennessee. Oh yeah, that feels kind of far. Oh no, that's Charlotte. I'm curious. Oh, it's only an hour. That's not too bad. Hour and a half, depending on where you go. We'll see. We'll see. You never know what we'll feel like getting up to. I like Fanny Flagg. Fanny Flagg. I've read all of hers except the last one. Nice. Magnolia Summer by Victoria Benton Frank is a good summer one too. Family drama type story. Nice. Gotcha. Yeah, Sarah Addison Allen, I think all of hers are pretty Southern, and they're nice magical realism. I like her a lot. I think Heather Weber is more Midwest than Southern, but also has the same vibes as Sarah Addison Allen. We gotcha. Summer, oh, because you said summer one instead of Southern one. My favorite book by Fanny Flagg is A Redbird Christmas. I've never read that one. I think I only ever read Fried Green Tomatoes from her, which was fun to rewatch the movie that I hadn't seen in ages after reading the book. I did that a couple years ago. All right, let's go ahead and jump into another sprint. We'll go till quarter after. Nope, that's an hour. We'll go till quarter till. Good grief. There we go. Laura also loved Redbird Christmas. Nice. All right. Happy reading, everybody. I think I'm going to edit this sprint. Get some of that done. See you in a bit. All right. Come on back. We're at the point of the night where I put you on my lap because I don't feel like sitting forward. So here we are. I edited during that sprint and made it 12 minutes. I think my footage right now says 25, but I think I have one more clip to put in there that's another 6 or 7 minutes. So I still have a long ways to go. But it's a book haul, and some of the books I got at the end of September after my last book haul. So I feel like it's been a minute. No, the end of September wasn't that long ago. I don't know. But I have a book haul. And then I just was checking because I changed my mind about my November is a month for the Christian nonfiction read along on my channel. And I early in the year had picked what I was going to do for each quarter, but for the last quarter, I was going to have a poll between 2 books. And as I was looking at those books, I just didn't want to read either one of them. I didn't feel like they were fitting what I needed right now and what I wanted to share at my channel and all of that. So I just decided to change it up. And so I looked through a lot of stuff over this weekend and picked 2 new books. Prayer by Richard Foster and Disappointment with God by Philip Yancey. Both would be rereads for me, but it's been years and years, and both are I remember both of them were very impactful and practical, which is what I feel like I needed for the moment. So I switched it up. So as of right now, it looks like it will be prayer. I have to go through the comments a little bit more, but so I did that for the last couple of minutes of the sprint. How did everybody else do? I see people have been dropping like flies, so I know it's getting to be the point of the day when a lot of people are going to bed. I think that I'll do one more sprint, and then that will. So we'll go through some comments, chat for a few minutes, and then I'll do one more sprint, and that will be our last sprint together. Finished my book. Really enjoyed the Mrs. Claus Cozy Mystery series. Fun, Kim. Yeah. Good night, Cindy. Thanks for hanging out. I have to get up for work tomorrow. Call it a night. Thanks for the sprints. Until next time. Yeah. Headed out. I have to be up early to take my grandma for a biopsy and then going to visit my niece. Thanks for the sprints. Read 2 chapters and started another. Nice, Jennifer. Got to 295. Mary Alice Monroe, Mary Kay Andrews, Christy Woodson, Harvey, Victoria Van. Oh, those are all for some Southern fiction. Awesome. 13 more pages. Sweet, Victoria. One more sprint. Hopefully we'll do it for you. 24 pages for Jeannie that time. 41% through Mistletoe Countess. 210 for Liz. 24% through for Alex. Third of the way through Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Hopefully you're in the reading mood now, Kelly. Just joining as I got the granddaughter down. Yay! Hello, Sherry. We'll have one more sprint. Ruth Simon Chow's When Strivings Cease. I'm loving it. Nice. Another 26 pages. Walk the dogs. Gotten cozy. Ready for more reading. Only 1 chapter read. Spent most of the time redoing the bedroom routine with a kiddo. Get it in bed. Get them in bed. Not it. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Get it done, I was going to say. Page 532 of 609. Cleaned up the last of the animal toys that were everywhere. Jasper is off to bed. Good night, Jasper. Woohoo! Should be able to finish with one more sprint. Yay, Brittany. Get her done. Hello. Watching the end of your chat from Michigan. Yawning too. Had a long day. I know, just saying the word yawning makes me yawn. Goodness. Making progress, but at a rather gruesome point of the book, so I can't go to bed right now. Ruth Chow Simons. Yeah, I did Now and Not Yet book and study with her. Good night, Pamela. finished switching to Sword Heart. Sword Heart by T. Kingfisher, a reread. Love the humor. Fun. Another event next Sunday is earlier in the afternoon, so I should be able to make the audiobook walk. Woohoo! Oh, good. I'm glad it got switched till next week because it was kind of a miserable day today. Gonna say goodnight. Good night, Molly. Thanks for hanging out. Gonna head out. Haven't been sleeping well. Hopefully tonight is a good sleepy night for you, Kim. Enjoying the winds of autumn. Should be able to finish this evening. What do the little crowns mean next to our names? Just you've made comments. I think that's what they are. I don't know. Yeah, top commenters. 2 more chapters, almost done. Thank you for sprints. Woohoo! Yeah, they will be the quarterly nonfiction books. I have a live every Sunday afternoon in the month, but for November, my goal is to do 3. I forget. I was looking at the chapters to see how it would break down. I might need to do more with the prayer book because I think it's a little bit longer, but we're not going to do one on the 2nd because that's like so close to the beginning of the month. Is it the 2nd or the 3rd? That first Sunday of November. There's 5 Sundays in November. Yeah, so we're not doing one on the 2nd. So definitely the 9th, 16th, and 23rd. And I'm going to try to avoid doing the 30th since it's potentially I'll be coming back from New York that day if I go to my mom's for Thanksgiving. It just depends on what I do for Thanksgiving. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. So my goal is to do the 9th, 16th, and 23rd, and then possibly the 30th as well. But I have to figure that out. And we do them at, I think, 4 or 5 in the afternoon, Eastern time, and for an hour. And so we'll break the book up. And once I post what the book is, I'll break all that down. Yeah, so there's lots of discussions throughout the month. Fell down a rabbit hole of looking at fairy tale treasures to read to my children. Ooh, Jesse, that's fun. $2.95. Want to get to $3.20 before bed? You can do it. Read a chapter, got ready for bed. Excuse me. Won't make it back after the next sprint. So good night. Good night, Kathy. Oh, just finished the latest Thursday Murder Club. How is it, Marianne? Reading The Secret History of Audrey James, World War II. Fun. November 2nd. What's November 2nd? Oh, yeah. That's just when I was figuring out what the date is. Yeah, it is the 2nd. Don't think I'll make it through the next sprint, so I'll say goodnight now. Good night, Mima. Cool. I'll remember reading The Pearl in 8th grade and hating it. I reread The Pearl, and I still hated it this time. Oh, no. Catherine. Boo. Marianne liked her book, Thursday Murder Club. Fun. Very cool. All right. I'm ready to go to bed, but I'm going to do one more sprint and then we will hop on just to say goodnight. So let's go till 25 and then we have 5 minutes to say goodnight. And any last minute thoughts, comments, plans, whatever. Save. Okay, so this is the last sprint. We'll read until 25 and then that will get me in bed pretty close to 10:30. Emily also hated The Pearl in 8th grade. I don't remember it, but I'm sure I read it at some point. I'm going to keep editing this sprint, so you won't see me on screen. But happy reading, everybody. See you in a bit. All right, all right. Come on back from our final sprint. How did everybody do? I'm very close to finishing my editing. Let me see. I got to the end of my main clip, but I had to add one more clip. So I'm at 22:18 out of 27, 8:28. But I will just probably finish that in the morning. I'm not going to work on it. Excuse me. I'm not going to work on it anymore tonight because I forgot that I have to go to work early tomorrow. Mom is home solo. The dad had to go away for a funeral. So the mom of my nanny family is getting both kids up and ready for the day and herself ready for work. She's like, if you could come a half hour early, I'm like, absolutely. So I'm going a half hour early tomorrow, which is fine because I just also learned that I'm getting to leave a couple hours early on Thursday. So we're just going to kind of, it'll all even itself out in the end because they're leaving to go out of town next weekend. So I did some good editing. Talking about the Pearl. Leanne also didn't like that one. Florida girl hated it when she was in school. Sorry, I have you on. I should sit up now. I have you on my legs, and at the end of the day, my legs get twitchy, like restless leg. I'm gonna go before I go to bed. I'm gonna go stand. I bought one of those vibrator plates, and I feel like it helps at the end of the day when my legs start to feel antsy and irritated. I feel like that thing has been helping with that, so I'm gonna go do that after I brush my teeth and stuff. Stand on my vibration plate right before bed for a few minutes. Probably won't do a full 10 minutes. Maybe I'll just do 5. But Kat got to 51%, 100 pages read. Awesome. Really productive sprints. Thank you. Off to finish editing. Have a great week, everyone. Hi, Jamie. Right, coming in at the end here. Got some good crocheting progress in. Love that for you, Jenna. Therese votes for disappointment with God. Jennifer started sprints off on chapter 9, page 97, made it to chapter 12, 133. September House on your e-reader, 45% through now. Love it. Dead Romantics is cute so far. Picked it up from the library at 2:30 and already on chapter 13 because of your sprint. Sweet. Love that. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it, Barbara. This sprint, I continued chapter 12, finished my laundry, all folded and put away. I did hear my buzzer go off, so I might fold laundry before bed too. My goodness, I keep adding things to my list. Kelly made lots of progress. Yay. I'm glad. It was so good to see you here, Kelly. I'll be praying for healing for you. Thank you for the sprints, Lisa. Thanks for coming. Got to 320. We'll read a few more pages to finish the chapter. Sweet. Good job reaching your goal, Emily. Got to 48, cleaned the kitchen. Thank you. Thank you guys for spending time with me too. Right back at ya. Good job with the editing. Thanks so much for sprints. Thanks for hanging out, Victoria. Jeannie got another 24 pages. Only 12 left. Oh yeah. Good. Get right off and finish that book. 27 pages left. You might be able to finish tonight too, Jane. I mean, how can you not when you get that close to the end, right? Oh, yay for a finish, Brittany. Love it. Thank you. Have a good week, everyone. Right back at you. Thanks, Liz. Thanks, Emily, for hanging out. Thanks, Teresa and Nicole. You guys are awesome. Vaughn, I'm glad you made it tonight. Sherry, glad you were here. Made a bunch of progress. And Magician's Elephant, that sprint, about 38 pages. That's not my favorite KT Camillo book. It's a different one. It's interesting, but it's not my favorite. It was fun to read with everyone. Yay. Thank you. Have a great week, Beth. Good night, Jeannie. I needed a night of reading. Sweet. Well, I'll be back. Actually, I won't be. In 2 weeks from now, I will be driving home from Chattanooga. Holy moly. That's awesome. So yeah, 2 weeks from now, we will not be having sprints. I might just get us off kilter and do it on the 2nd. I might do that. So plan for next sprints from me on the 2nd. Glad to be back after a long time away being sick and hospitalized. Christy, I'm so glad that you are here tonight. Not loving it yet either, for sure different from what yeah, definitely different from her norm. Same with The Tiger Rising, I think is the other one of hers that I don't love. Good night, Jennifer. Hope you have a good night. Ooh, I'm probably pretty close to reading her disease, except for her newest stuff. Oh no, because she has all those Mercy the Pig ones. She has a ton. She has a ton of books, but you've got little kiddos, so that makes sense to me. All right. I'm gonna good night. I'm gonna good night. I'm gonna sign off and say good night. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. It was a lovely evening reading and hanging out with you. I hope that you all have a wonderful week. Be blessed, be healthy, enjoy the fall weather.